welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna get the inside of the car cleaned out and get the windows and everything masked up so I can start painting everything on the inside and just getting it ready to put the carpet and the seats and everything like that. So in this video, I'm gonna be taking all the inside parts out, cleaning it out, and trying to mask up everything. And so let's get started. All right, so I just getting ready to, I got all the bolts and stuff up, so I'm getting ready to get some of the larger stuff up and get the vacuum out and vacuum it out, and then I'm go from there. All right, taking all the panels out of the car, just getting ready to get the inside and stuff ready to be painted. So I'm removing all the panels and I'll show you the car. Door panels off. All right, so everything's masked up. The windows I have are just down and I taped it up so it wouldn't get no paint on them. All my emblems are masked up. The gauges. Back over to here. So what I'm getting ready to do now is get some acetone, spray everything down, wipe it down, and get to painting. Alright, so first coat is on the dash. I think I showed you everything else that's painted in black. I see I got the doors primed down because I'm getting ready to spray the doors. I had to sand these down before I could spray them because they had some rust on them. So the dash was good though, so I was able to just spray the dash. So that's just one coat on the dash. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and finish masking up the steering column since I have that painted black now. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the second coat on the dash and the first coat on the doors. Okay, so the doors are painted, second coat on the dash, and I just got to put some clear on the door and the dash, but I'm gonna give it a little while to dry because this paint seems to be taking a little bit longer to dry for some reason. So okay, so while I got the doors and stuff drying, I'm gonna start painting the insides, the inside trim pieces, and I'm gonna do the door panels. But before I get to the door panels, let me show you. I have to do some repair on the actual door card itself. You see where it's cracked around here. When I was pulling it off, it's cracked in several pieces or several places, and these are where the clips go into the door to hold it. So what I'm gonna have to do is put some epoxy on it just to harden the stuff back up so that the panel goes on good. Luckily the other panel came off pretty good, so I don't have to do any repair to that one. It's just this one. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna make sure that the vinyl is straightened out and glued on the panel before I actually change the color of it. All right, so while I have the door panel drying from the areas that I fixed with epoxy, I'm lightly sanding the panels on the inside to get some of that crusty stuff off. And I'm gonna wash it down with some soapy water, let it dry, and then spray some adhesion promoter on it and paint it black. So I have 3 more pieces to do. 2 real large ones that go in the back of the car. This is the front kickboard in the driver's side, and I have the other kickboard on the passenger side, and the 2 large pieces go in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, get them all sanded, lightly sanded, get them washed off, and put adhesion promotion on it, adhesion promoter, and go ahead and spray it. Okay, so all panels have been sanded down, washed, and rinsed. So I'm just gonna wait for them to dry, and once they dry out, then I can spray the adhesion promoter on it. Okay, got the adhesion promoter on it on all the pieces, and I'm getting ready to spray the first coat of paint on it. Once this dries, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit longer, and then I'll put the heat. I'll go ahead and paint it. First coat of paint is on. It's a very light coat. And I'll probably do about 2 to 3 coats on this. So just like I said, the very first coat is a very light coat, just to give the rest of the paint something to stick to. All right, I put the final coat on these pieces and let them dry. I forgot to record it, but those are the 2 kick panels, and these are the back ones. So they came out good. And let me show you the tray that goes up under the dash. All right, so this is the tray that goes up under the dash. So I got that painted. It was already in really good shape, so all I had to do is put a coat of paint on it. Okay, so I got everything painted. All right, so I got everything painted. This is the door panel. So got that done. The other one is over there drying. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the seats, and I'll show you what my plans are for the seats. So I'm having to narrate this because for some reason the audio messed up on this portion of the video. So I went to North Carolina and I picked up this hideous red seat from this guy. He gave it to me for free, so I can't complain. But you see it's red, so I initially start taking the seat apart. I know I don't want to leave it red, so I took it apart, and I'm going to get some vinyl. And my plan is to wrap the top of the seat and the back of the seat with vinyl so that you can't see the seat covers that I bought to actually go over it. So that right here is the seat covers, and you can see right there, I got the seat covers on it, and they look pretty good for what I was working with. It's not perfect, but going back to that, I'll explain more on why I decided to use seat covers. Okay, so like I was saying, I use seat covers. I bought some seat covers to go over. The reason why I decided on seat covers is I went to an upholstery shop, and they quoted me $5,000 to do my front seat and my back seat. And you know, I did not want to put that type of money into this car. So I decided to just go with some seat covers, some nice seat covers, and make them look as nice as possible. So that's what I end up doing with this particular front bench seat and the rear bench seat. Of course, they don't make many seat covers for a Maverick, especially for the front bench seat. So I had to kind of do a lot of maneuvering to get this thing to work. So I think when you see it overall, it's in the car, it should look okay. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to continue to see if I can find a shop that actually do it for me for a lot less than $5,000. I just wanted to get this in there so that the car wouldn't just be sitting around waiting. So just like I said, the seats, I think they look okay, but that is why I use the seat covers. So I got all the interior pieces painted, everything is done. So the next part of the video, I guess you'll see me going ahead and putting everything together. That's what I'm gonna do, put everything back in the car. I'm still waiting on the carpet and the dash pad. So those two things what I'm waiting on, and I'm trying to see, I don't know if I can put the carpet in, if I can put the side pieces, the kick panels and stuff in without the actual carpet being in first. I think I have to put the carpet in and then put the kick panels on. So, but either or, the next thing that you'll probably see in this video is me taking the seat belts out, cleaning up the floor of the car, and painting the floor of the car black to get it ready for the carpet to go in. Okay, back at the shop. My clear didn't come out right. For some reason, it looked like it just had a chemical reaction. So I had to end up spraying my door panels over again. I might have to sand the driver's side door down and repaint it because that one was really bad. So I got my dash pad and everything now. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the floor. I gotta clean it out. So I'm gonna clean the floor out, paint the floor, and I also got to paint the pillars right here. I think I'm gonna paint those red as well. So I'm gonna have to tape up all the black stuff that I just painted just to get that red. So let me go ahead and get that done, and then we'll start getting the interior pieces in after the floor is painted. Okay, so I got the floor cleaned out, swept out, vacuumed, and again, this floor is in really good shape. I don't have to do any repairs to it. and that is good for this car to be 54 years old. This is really good that it doesn't have any rust in it, and no floor pans or anything needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it painted, and I'll come back to the video once I show you how it looks after it's painted. Okay, so the floor is painted with bed liner paint, so it looks kind of brownish right now, but it's going to turn like a flat black color. And again, this is just to help with rust prevention, because I'm going to put carpet over it. So all right, so I'm gonna let this dry, and once this dry, I think everything else should be good to go, and I'll go ahead and start putting the interior pieces in. All right, door panels are on, dash cap is on, still got it drying, and the other door panels on. I'm working on the steering column right now. So okay, sun is shining directly on the car, so you might can't see much, but I got the dash pad in. I started bolting up the steering column, but I have to put some pieces around it. And got the back panel on, and this side is on. Okay, back at the shop. I know when I started this video, I said I was just only gonna clean out the inside and start working on the inside. But since then, I had a lot of parts to show up, like my carpet and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the whole carpet put in today. I doubt I'm gonna get the seats put in, although you did see that I did finish the seats. I might not get them put in today in this video. So it might just be in another video that I get the seats put in, but I should get everything else done inside of the car. So let's go ahead and get started. I came up to the shop last night, took my carpet out the box, and just stretched it out. It's not wrinkled too bad, so usually you let these things, you basically stretch them out in the sun, but it's not wrinkled too bad, so I may be able to get away with it just being up here like this. All right, so I got the carpet just laid in here. I'm in the process of trying to tuck everything where it's supposed to go. So, and show you a picture of the actual dash and everything. Okay, so I got the carpet in, got it tucked back behind the panels, trimmed and everything. I just don't have the door sills trimmed yet because I think I want to wait for some of the wrinkles to come out of it before I trim the door sills and put the plates on it, but I may change my mind. So, but so far I got the carpet in there. I'll just give you a 360 view of it, kind of, or a 180 view. Okay, back at the house. I wanted to get a lot more done in this video, but there were some pieces that I left for the inside of the car, inside of my garage, and I didn't feel like coming all the way back here and getting and then going back up there. But you see, I got the carpet done. In this video, I did get a lot of stuff done, though. I just wanted to complete the inside, which I didn't do because I left some pieces here. But I got all the internal parts painted, got the dash pad put on, painted the dash, painted the door panels, got everything done on the inside of the car minus the seats. So, and a couple of stuff up under the steering wheel. I didn't get a chance to put the steering wheel on. You guys haven't seen the steering wheel yet because they sent me the wrong adapter kit. So I've already ordered the right adapter kit. So when that comes, I'm gonna put the steering wheel on, put all the pieces around the steering wheel, and get the seats put in. So in my next video, that's what you guys gonna see. You're gonna see me getting the steering wheel on and getting the seats and stuff put in into the Maverick. So thanks for watching. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.